do not buy any sort of course before you see this video. I have listened to over a dozen of courses from different creators such as Tate, Hormozy, etc. And I can tell you that all those courses are mostly bullshit. They aren't meant for you to make money, they are meant to make money off of you. I always toyed with creating my own course for stuff because I think it would be fun to teach other people, how to edit videos or make stuff in a very simple manner in an organized environment where I can teach a few people rather than teaching an entire group. But then I realized something. In this attention span economy, where people profit off of you buying courses, as is evident with most people actually, if you see how they flounder their wealth, that wealth didn't come from them earning, dropshipping or, affiliate or whatever it is that they, are fulfilling. It actually came from your money, from your pocket, because they are selling you a dream. And I think selling people a dream is fine if you can fulfill that dream. For example, I want to start a video editing course, and for people who know me, know my main channel, which is Nosy Nick, you can check some of the videos that I did there. I think that would be pretty fair. But what would be a crime is if I posted at like $100, $200 per person, which I think is insane amount of money for all those specialists that are gonna invest in you, invest time in you. Like, that's just bullshit. Don't fall for that. If you really want to make money, there's a lot of ways, and I haven't tried every single way, but if you're a beginner, just find something you're good at, be good enough at it so you can sell it and then scale it or make an agency. I think that's a pretty simple way. That's how I earned my first K, and that's how you can do it too. You don't need these fancy courses. I didn't take fancy courses. I just went out and did it. I think I actually have video and says how to like earn money online, where I literally just tell you how I did it with no courses, no products, nothing sold. It's just a raw thing that they won't tell you, because if they told you how rough it is, you would probably click away from their video. The amount of self-help gurus there is today on the internet, and not just self-help, they just say like all these gurus that you have on the internet is actually just fucking insane. We don't need this many. We really don't need this many. The way you can detect if somebody's bullshitting or not is pretty simple. You just look if they're selling a overpriced course or not. That's literally my detector, and it has never given me up once. Now, before all these suckers that have actually bought these courses and come back saying, "Oh, yeah, I actually earned 2K for the first month I've been doing it," let me tell you something. You're gonna spend a lot more money on their courses than you're ever going to make back, if you make any money back. So if you did, consider yourself very, very lucky, actually. I'd say so. My point is, do not waste your money on money courses. It's really, it's a waste of your fucking time. Okay, it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your resources. If you wanna learn how to sell shit, then just go out there and fucking sell shit. Just go and sell shit. There's plenty of free books you can find online about just write the best books on selling, which they are gonna recommend to like go to Amazon, these affiliate links. All you really gotta do is just go and write PDF of that book, and you can get it for free. 99% of the time you can get that book for free. Oh, but they have this like thingy that they sell in their course where it's like a blueprint. No, they don't. No, they don't. Or if so, highly the likeness of that is probably that they have gotten that over GPT or off a free course as well. Because marketing rarely changes. I mean, over the years and like, short form, long form, but I mean, the goal of marketing doesn't really change. If you have a good product, it's gonna fucking sell. If you have a bad product, it's not gonna fucking sell. It's that simple. Or if it's gonna sell, then you're gonna get a lot of refunds. There is no, I seen a surge of, print on demand stuff. There is no thing about getting sales on your first day. Forget that. Literally forget. That does not happen anywhere, no matter which field you're in. Unless you're selling cookies, then maybe. One of the most funniest things I see online is currently I'm gonna sell you the best workout plan ever. And the truth is, there's so many ways to build muscle that the best workout plan doesn't really exist. Right? It doesn't exist. I mean, buying coaching sessions is a bit more debatable, right? That's better. Right? Like that's reasonable. If it's in a reasonable price, of course. But don't drop money on courses, right? Especially if you are not sure that you even need it. For example, let's say I was selling you my course, my editing course. Do not buy it unless you're 100% sure you want it, right? First, I advise everybody to go online and search for free resources, right? If Finzar cannot help you, one of the greatest, tutorial guys ever, and nobody else can fucking help you, even like Premiere Tutorials can help you, then you can resort to getting coaching or, some other forms like courses. Then you should consider that, right? But then you might say, oh, in this world where everything is, kind of fake and everybody's trying to sell me a course, how can I, how can I find true information? Well, you have GPT for that, actually. GPT is an excellent source of information and a recommendation when it comes to my businesses. It actually replies to most of my emails, and, I get my customers that way the most. You don't need to overcomplicate stuff. If you want to start, for example, a clothing brand, you can get your designs off of AI, yeah, of course. Or you could just drop a few $100s on like a regular design, or have a close friend design it and then share the profits, right? It's not that hard as people say it, but there's virtually almost no business that requires zero capital. The reason is because for most of these things, you are going to be required to run ads, right? For example, drop shipping, if somebody says you can do it from $0, they're fucking lying, right? Because you're either going to spend months and spend, $20, about $60 on Shopify, right? Or you're gonna just spend like dollar on Shopify, but about $200-300 on ads before you see any really good sales, right? That's just how it goes. I mean, you don't have to like if this hurts your feelings, like I'm sorry, but you've been fed a lie your entire life. The reason cool get rich quick schemes work is because you are falling for them. It's not because they are necessarily well made. You're just falling for them. Go online, get on these text bots, AIs that probably even make those courses for them. Like, go on there, find those thingies, find what helps you work with this. Find out what helps and find out where and how you can get this information for free. Because in a world of fakes, I know that there are still a few people who are willing to give you this information for free if you're just willing to pay enough attention. That's why my videos aren't edited. Not because I don't want to edit them, it's just because I don't want to hyper edit them and then just capture your attention and capture attention of a lot of people. I want to capture attention of a singular audience who's like really real about making it happen. And that's why my videos are raw. They are raw footage videos, right? They don't contain no hype, they don't contain no stuff like like my main channels do. This is a channel where I just simply, what the hell? This is the channel where I sit down and I just talk. This is it. I talk about stuff that's 100% unfiltered, and I'm not fazed by backlash or criticism. Now, I want you guys to just take this with a grain of salt. We reached our maximum cap for today. Thanks so much for listening, and subscribe if you haven't.